Gentlemen, welcome back to episode 2 of Potluck. If you're new to the series, the rules are simple. For every view I get on the previous episode of this series, I get 1,000 coins per view to build out my next team. And if we win the game with the team that we build, we get an additional 50k on top of the views. And then if we score 30 plus points in any game, we get another 50k. That's win or lose. We get 50k for scoring 30 plus. So in the last episode, we lost the game in a very tragic way. That was an absolute heartbreaker. So we lost and we didn't score 30, so we don't get any bonuses for this episode. However, we did get 69 views on the video. So that means 69,000 coins are in the bank for this episode. That's what we have to build the team with, which is less than I had in the first episode, but I think we can make this work. I was so close to sneaking out a win in that last video. So I'm gonna have 69,000 coins, so you can do that math with my coin count, but I'll keep you updated along the way too of how many coins I have left. But yeah, let's build this team for episode 2. I also forgot to mention when I was stating the rules that if I win the previous game, I get to carry over one player from the previous team into the next episode. So if we win in this episode, we can do that for the next. But yeah, I forgot to mention that. And I'll have the rules in the description so it's easier to follow along for all of these videos. But we're gonna start with our quarterback because why not? Let's start with our quarterback. We've got 69,000 coins to work with. In the last episode, I went with an 85 Drew Lock, and I think I could have spent a little bit more. So I think I'm gonna go for another 85. Oh, Drew Lock, I could run it back with him. He's much cheaper now. I recorded that last video like over a week ago, so the market has changed quite a bit since then. Hold on, I'm kind of looking at this Kyler Murray card. Oh, you know what? This Anthony Richardson card looks really good, actually. So for 4,072 coins, I'll get my quarterback for this episode. And so that'll leave us with just under 65,000 remaining for the episode. So let's go to running back now and see who we can get here. Last episode I had this Arian Foster, who's 89 speed. There's no rule against getting a player in back-to-back episodes, but I would just prefer not to. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this Kenneth Gainwell. He's got 87 speed and he's very cheap, only 914 coins. So he will be our running back for this episode and he should be pretty solid. And then fullbacks, I think I'm going to go very cheap here. I really don't need a good fullback at all. We had Andrew Beck in the last episode, so let's just pick him up again. 150 coins. We're not going to be using our fullback, so that's fine. Okay, now on to wide receivers. There are a couple of budget beasts in here that I want to grab. Our first is going to be Mason Tipton. We had him in the last episode, and he played really well for us. 90 speed for 640 coins. That is a great deal, especially when we're on a budget like this, so he's going to be back on the squad. Okay, my second receiver that I'm going to be getting is Malik Washington. He's got 87 speed, and he's another small receiver, which might be a problem, but he's pretty cheap, and he's fast, so that's really what we're looking for, cheap and fast, so I'm definitely okay with that. And for our final wide receiver, I'm going to grab Keandre Lambert-Smith, who has 90 speed and he's 6'1", 3,300 coins. Our most expensive receiver, but he should be very good for us. So I'm very excited to have him on the team, and he's a new card, so that's always cool. Okay, now moving on to tight end. I really want a fast tight end that can, catch and run, because I throw to my tight end a lot. And Irv Smith Jr. has 87 speed, which for a tight end in my price range, that is amazing. So 3,400 coins, he will be our starting tight end. And in case you were wondering, we've got 55,000 coins left after our quarterback, running back, receivers, and tight end. So all we have left is the offensive line. And I really went cheap on offense because I really want to get more expensive on defense, if I'm being honest. At left tackle, we're going to get Jonathan Ogden for 1,052 coins. I don't really have a strategy for offensive line. I'm just kind of getting whoever's like around 1,000 coins. Let's go ahead and get Zion Johnson. He's got 87 strength, which is pretty good. 1,077 coins. We'll go with Ryan Kelly at center, Mekhi Becton at right guard, and I'll bring back Darnell Wright from last episode at 1,200 coins to be my right tackle. Okay, the offense is now complete, and this is our remaining coin count. So we can spend a little bit more here on defense because I think we can afford to get away with a cheaper offense, but it's going to be harder to get away with a cheaper defense. So let's start with our left edge rusher. I think Trayvon Walker is going to be the guy here at left edge. And at my right edge, I'm going to go with Elijah Ponder, Super Bowl card from the Patriots. 88 speed, really fast. 5,000 coins though. That's one of our most expensive players so far, but he will be joining the team. For my first D tackle, I'm going to get Jalen Carter for 4,500 coins. This card came out a long time ago, like at the very start of the game. So that's a nice little flashback right there. And my second D tackle will be Vita Vea. Okay, so the D-line is complete. Now we're going to move on to linebackers, and I'm going to start here with Cornelius Bennett at my Sam linebacker because I'm just going cheap because I don't really need a good Sam linebacker. He's just kind of there to fill a spot, so I'm okay with going very cheap here. Okay, for my Mike linebacker, this is most likely going to be my user, so I want it to be a good one. We'll get Kenneth Murray Jr. for 5,600 coins, and I will most likely need a second Mike linebacker, so I'm going to get this Ventrell Miller card as well. He's also got 87 speed, which is really nice. He is 4,000 coins. Now, same thing at will linebacker as Sam linebacker. I don't think this guy will really touch the field at all, but if EJ Speed does get on the field, he'll be pretty solid. Okay, now that we're done with linebackers, this is our remaining coin count. We've got just over 22,000 coins to get corners and safeties. So I need about 5 players here, I think. Okay, the first corner I'm picking up, 89 speed Eric Stokes. This is a great deal for 1,100 coins. My next corner will be 87 overall Dick LeBeau. 91 speed on this card at 6'1". That justifies it for me. 5,000 coins on the Dick. He should be one of the best players on this team by far. Okay, then my third and final corner will be Josh Jobe, 86 overall. He's got 88 speed, and he's 3,400 coins, so we'll pick him up. I lied, that was not my last corner. I'm also going to pick up Alontae Taylor because he's really cheap. We're just going to get him for some depth. 375 coins. That barely does anything to our coin count, so I'm okay with that. He's just going to be extra depth where, you know, if we get into any dime sets and we need 4 corners out there, then he can be that guy. And he's really fast for an 81 overall. Okay, and we've still got 12,000 coins for our safeties, so let's choose wisely here. Okay, this choice was made pretty easy for me. Cole Bishop for 3,976 coins, 88 speed on this card, along with 89 zone coverage. I'll take that all day. So for just under 4,000 coins, Cole Bishop will be our free safety. Okay, and then this is the budget left for a strong safety, so let's be smart about this because I still need a kicker and a punter. We got to remember that. We can't forget about them. I think I'm still going to go kind of cheap with Isaiah Simmons. He feels like one of the best options of these strong safeties. 87 speed, 85 zone coverage, 6'4". We know how Isaiah Simmons cards play, so this card hopefully will be very good for me, and he's only 3,000 coins. So that leaves some room for a kicker and a punter. Okay, for our kicker, I'm thinking that we're going to go with Harrison Mevis again. Because, yeah, he's very good for his price. So 2,700 right here. And this is what we have left over. So let's just grab a punter. I don't think I'm going to get anybody else. So we can spend up to 2,600 on a punter. And I'm actually going to get Thomas Morstead, because we love Thomas Morstead over here. So he will be added to the team. Okay, so that does it for the squad. I'm going to put this team together, and I will be back shortly. Okay, now here is the squad for episode 2, fully filled out. The offense is a bit underwhelming, I'm not going to lie, but this defense is looking very, very good for our budget. I'm actually really excited to get into this game. I think we can win. Like, I genuinely believe that we can win. We're an 84 overall with this team. We were an 83 overall last time. But yeah, we're going to get into game 2 of this season. And remember, if we win, we get to carry over 1 player, and we get an additional 50K to use in the next episode. So I'm going to need you guys to support so that I can build some better teams for this series because we're looking a little bit rough right now, 84 overall. But if you guys watched the last episode, then you guys contributed to the 69,000 coins, and I appreciate that very much. I appreciate every single coin I can get for this team, so I appreciate you all showing support to the series. Now let's get into our second game of this potluck season. Hopefully we can get a win in this one, or we're due for a win. We need one really bad, or else this season is just off to a horrible start. All right, here we go. There's our top three. And let's see our opponent's top three. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're going to be in for a long game. All right, here we go. Let's get this started. Okay, that's a solid return. I'll take that. Okay, my biggest lesson that I learned from the last game with this low overall team is that I just can't force things, and I can't really throw deep. I kind of just need to keep it simple and keep it underneath just little short gains, just like that. If we can do that, you know, play some solid defense, then we may be able to win one of these games. Hold on. Woo! I know I just said I can't really throw deep, but I kind of had to force that one in there. He was just too open. But Malik Washington comes down with the grab. Seems like this guy wants to blitz, but I've got Kenneth Gainwell wide open in the flat. Hold up, Kenneth Gainwell, go all the way. Let's go! That's a touchdown on the first drive of the game. It only took me 3 plays. Come on. This potluck team might be cooking something up here. Okay, now Mevis for the extra point, and that makes it 7-0. We have a lead in the potluck series, although the one other time I had a lead, it did not go well. I'm all over that. No! No! I'm still kind of salty about that game. I should have won. I really should have won that game. Imagine how different this team would look if I hadn't given up that stupid pass at the end of the game. We need to be wary of Kenneth Walker, and he's going to be able to throw that. You're kidding me. Bro. Yeah, that's the problem with this series. We're going to get outran a lot. We're going to give up a lot of one-play touchdowns. He's got Morton Anderson. Wow, I've not seen a lefty kicker this year. That looked so wrong. I'm a little upset that EA matched me up with this team. Like, what is this? I mean, this guy has just got the most meta team possible, and I had nothing to throw right there. Okay, come on. Let's get something going. Try! He's on that, yeah. Bro, come on. I just need a better team. Like, straight up, I just need a better team. I mean, I can't be rolling out here with an 84 overall team in February. That's just not going to get the job done. Although, okay, yeah, that's just, like, he's just going to score easy touchdowns because I'm not going to get pass rush, and I'm not going to hold up coverage for more than 2 seconds. Okay, well, we know this from last game, that, you know, you're never really out of it. So let's just keep trying, because even if we can score 30, if that is somehow possible, we get another 50K for next episode, which, as you can see, is much needed. All right, come on. Irv Smith. Hey, we held on to that. Let's go. Okay, 1st and 10. I'm going to throw that corner route. Let's go. There we go. I said I'd throw to my tight end a lot, and I am so far. I'm not going to be able to run the ball, but let's just try it. Yeah, that's just not a good idea. Oh, God. Can I run? Wait a minute. Oh, what a play. Oh, come on. Okay, we have to score this. Okay, we've got no choice but to score this right here. Come on. I don't really have anything. But that's the end of the first quarter, and we're down by 7. But we are very close to the end zone here. Oh, I can throw this bubble. Let's go. Okay, that's a touchdown. Mason Tipton. Let's go, man. Come on. Hey, we're still in this game. Never count us out after last game. Never count us out. Okay, come on. Okay. Very interesting there, but at least he didn't score on one play. Oh, go get him. Come on. How is Sam Darnold this fast? Can I get a hit stick on it, please? Yes, fumble. My ball. Come on. Come on. We can win this game. Come on. This is so possible. Oh, he makes a huge mistake running with Sam Darnold. That gives us a chance in this game. I don't want to fumble either, though. So let's get out of bounds. Okay, I can't try to do anything too special here. Don't try to run out the clock. Don't try to get fancy. Let's just play our game. Run it up the middle with Kenneth Gainwell. That's a really good gain of 10 yards. Bro, what has gotten into this team? I'm going to take it to the 2-minute warning, and we are in a great position right now. Okay, what do you got here? Come on, Malik Washington. Oh, it pops out at the last second. Hopefully he's focused over there now. And I can throw Kenneth Gainwell here for a first down. Okay. Irv Smith. Oh, get off me. Come on. 8 yards on that gain. I'll run it up the middle with Kenneth Gainwell. See what we can get. We don't get a first down, which might be a good thing, because now I'll chew a little bit. Oh, come on. Wait. No! Wait, oh no, I meant to rack. Oh, I meant to score that. Okay. On the bright side, we can chew a little bit more clock, but that may have been a huge mistake right there. I accidentally possession caught that instead of rack catching that. I'm going to try this bubble screen. It looks to be there. Maybe. But Kenneth Gainwell gets the touchdown anyway. Okay. Hey, we have a touchdown lead right now against a really good opponent. Or at least an opponent with a really good team. Because, I mean, if you can't stop like an 83 overall offense, then I don't know if I can call you a really good opponent. This team is getting the job done right now. And I hope we can keep this up for another half. My opponent will be getting the ball at halftime, which makes things slightly more difficult. I have hope. I really do have hope. I did not think this would be going this well, this deep into the game. No, that's mine. What? Okay, I can't have a much worse team and much worse luck. That just can't happen. So I can't talk right now. But I'm going to need EA to fix that. Okay, he overthrows that ball, which goes in my favor, I guess. Just keep playing defense. That's open. He's going to get a field goal. That's fine, I guess. I just can't allow him to tie it. Yeah, he's going to kick now. Hopefully by some miracle he misses this. Does not... Oh, he was short. Bro, I can't make this up. Oh my god. I'm getting very fortunate right now. I don't really know what to do here. Is that... Oh, wait. Uh-oh. That could be bad. That actually could be really bad. Okay. Okay, luckily that didn't turn into anything. But we are up by 7 now going into the second half. And we are kicking off. So we're going to start on defense, which is not ideal. Okay, he's coming out in a different offense here. A different formation. And he's going to have to throw it away. Wow, I can't believe we're kind of clamping him with this defense. This is kind of crazy to me. I'm also surprised he hasn't tried to run the ball. Oh, wait, throw that. Come on. Oh, no. If that's accurate, I'm telling you, if that is accurate, that's a pick. He threw that right to me. He just got lucky with an overthrow, and I'm not even exaggerating. That would have been an interception. I've got the middle of the field here. He can't throw anything. It's 4th down now. Okay. All of a sudden, it's getting very real. If we stop him here, we could see a rage quit. But also, I have a much better chance at winning this game if we get a stop right here. No. Oh, no, we were so close. And he's going to take that to the house, bro. That's crazy. I mean, I can play great defense 3 straight downs, and then he can just make a catch and run all the way for a touchdown. Like it's nothing. I really need a better team, bro. All right, let's lock in here on offense. Get something going. Oh, wait. Okay. I need to get open. That's not... Why am I throwing that? Oh, my God, bro. I saw the press coverage and I thought it might be open. And of course he's going to be able to take that for a touchdown because nobody on my team has above 90 speed. Bro, I was in such a great spot to win this game too. That's crazy. All right, there's still hope. Oh my God, that's not very fun. Wait, is that open? Okay, Malik Washington. I mean, I just don't see how I win this game. I might be able to score 30 in this game though, which would give me a bonus of 50K. So I think that's kind of my main goal right now. Yeah, I mean, that's covered. Okay, come on. Oh, I might have had Tipton, but I don't know. Okay, 3rd and 18. I may just have to try to force something. Oh my God, I don't even have time. I mean, I don't really know what to do. 4th and 29. Let's just throw up a prayer, I suppose. Go get it. Okay. Arm punt, I guess you could call it. Although he's going to return it for a touchdown. Good God, man. This is so frustrating. Because up until that 4th down play where he threw a check down and ran it all the way for a touchdown, like, I was outplaying him, like, by a lot. I mean, it's pretty clear that his team carried him to this win. Like, I was outplaying him. That's crazy. I will try to score my 30, though, just so that we can get the 50K bonus. Okay, wait a minute. Irv Smith. Dude, like, instantly. Oh, my God. What am I supposed to do? 3rd and 17, and he's going to send more pressure now. Of course. So, let's just dump it off. Come on, give me some yards. It's 4th and 8. I want to move quick, and he's going to be... he's not really blitzing, actually. And that's open. Okay, there we go. We are very close to field goal range right now, if we're not already in field goal range. I don't know what Mevis's limit is, but I at least want to get a little closer. No way. No way. Oh, my God. Oh. All right, come on. Gainwell. He's open. Now we're definitely in field goal range, and we're out of bounds. Okay, I'm going to try to score a touchdown, but if I don't, then it's not that big of a deal. I just cannot throw an interception or anything of that nature. Come on, turn it upfield. Low-key, we could attempt an onside, because then I'm not technically out of this game. But I think my top priority is scoring. Oh, okay, bro. Yeah, I think now it's really over. Like, I'm just so outmatched. Like, it's not even funny. Obviously, we lost. We didn't score the 30 points, so no bonus. And we don't get to carry over anybody into the next episode. So, basically, however many views this video gets, that's all we're going to have for next episode in terms of coins. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to go down and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would really help me out a ton. As well as let me know any changes you may want to see in this series. If you have any ideas, let me know. I'm always open to feedback with these sort of things, so just let me know. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.